Hello everyone, I'm Justin Chen, co-founder of mBlog and deeply involved with the EMC ecosystem. It's great to see so many people showing interest in the transactions from Web2 to Web3. Today, we are diving how to really get a Web3 plus AI project off the ground. I'll be sharing my own experiences, focusing on community building and operation. We'll lay out the basic framework to help us all kickstart some quality AI plus Web3 projects. These presentations will simply share some basic frameworks for operating Web3 projects. It's perfect for those who are curious about the Web3 industry but unsure how to get started. A real beginner's guide for industry newcomers. Alright, let's get started with our workshop now. First, let's examine the specific framework for this session. In this course, we are divided into 4 main parts: goal setting, social media setup, operational strategy, and community management. Next, I'll elaborate from those 4 perspectives on how we can implement an AI plus Web3 project. First off, everything we do needs a goal. So the most important goal for a Web3 plus AI project is to spread awareness and understanding the project's value and vision. We aim to draw in our target audience and engage them in reading the product through the participation. Here I will use EMC as a case study. EMC's value and visions revolved around becoming a leader in the AI DPN track and establishing the first AI application network based on distributed computing power. Powering the future of decentralized AI is the tagline of EMC. So in this step, we've pinpointed the key phrases for EMC's volume and vision. First, the AI ecosystem. Alright, with that goal in mind, we're gonna move on to building our community and setting up our social media presence. The first step we are taking is setting up our official social media presence and community. In the Web3 space, some crucial social media platforms include but are not limited to X, DC, Telegram, Medium, and Miro. Of course, not all projects will use every platform. Some main projects only have a Twitter account, just like Doge. Here I'm just talking about the majority of Web3 projects that should establish their presence on those platforms. And I also want to emphasize that those social media channels just provide the basic fertile ground for Web3 projects to grow and thrive. Once we've set up our basic social media metric, the real core work begins. In Web3, our operational strategies will lay on the community and media accounts we established in the first step. Our strategies include things like AMAs, giveaways, hackathon events, workshops, project collaborations, major fundraising events, weekly newsletters, and airdrop. Next, I'll break this down from the perspective of breeding EMC, just giving you a straightforward analysis. The first operational strategy is to regularly host AMA, which can be conducted via DC or tweet space. Planning an AMA typically involves considering the following key points. The first one is the theme of each AMA must be closely related to the project itself. AMA topics should be connected with the project's value and vision. For example, EMC's AI plus Web3 opportunities and challenges series aligns with its DPN plus AI and DAI value and vision. Number 2, frequency is crucial. AMAs should be held regularly, like every 2 weeks, to establish a routine for community members. Number 3, collaborating with other projects in the Web3 plus AI domain especially those with a large and active community, and where there's no direct competitions can be beneficial. For instance, inviting the Leica project just to increase EMC exposure to over 20,000. Number 4, begin promotional activities 2 to 3 days in advance and just invite guests 1 week prior. The second part involved a series of giveaway activities, which unlike airdrops, tend to be more continuous, targeted, and community-oriented in terms of rewards. In this section, you need to define what you aim to achieve with giveaways. Generally, the goals just includes continuously engaging the community atmosphere, encouraging users to use your product and maintain exposure and promotion of your project. To achieve this, you also need to identify which applications of your AI project can quickly be adopted by users and offer good interactive experiences. As an infra of DAI, EMC already has several good practical applications. So for planning giveaways, we encourage the community to interact with AI bots deployed on DC and Telegram. We've created a simple tutorial and promoted on Medium, also asking community managers to spread the word. Typically, project giveaway activities coincide with specific holiday or themes like New Year's, Christmas, Lunar New Year's, hackathons, and so on. By conducting quick image generation giveaways with AI bots in this community, users can experience EMC's actually implemented products while creating a viral effect within the community. The third segment focuses on Medium accounts, primarily involving the productions of articles, videos, and other forms. For Web3 project, all new channels typically means signing up a Medium or Miro account for publishing articles. The content of these articles generally covers the following points. The first one, major financing news, which may involve collaborating with top media outlets in the Web3 industry for promotion. Number 2, weekly reports summarizing project's progress, which can be skipped if the early progress is slow. The third one is AMA recaps, catering to users who prefer reading articles. The last one, but not the least, a weekly in-depth articles about the project, exploring different dimensions and fields. For instance, EMC's articles could cover topics like Depend, DAI, ROVA, and decentralized computing power. Alright, let's step in the airdrop section. Airdrops are a unique incentive mechanism in the Web3 industry. Observing the historical development of Web3, valuable projects often come with airdrop rewards. There is a cyclical nature to airdrops in the space, typically happening every 2 months. Now, from a Web3 project perspective, I see the importance of airdrops in several key areas. Firstly, gaining data and traffic, increasing the number of wallet holders. That's very important index for Web3 project. Number 2, acquiring loyal, long-term sticky users. Number 3, building hype before TGE or major events. The last one, but not the least, is collecting the valuable data specific to such projects. Next, I will use Blur project as an example to explain airdrops. Let's take a look at Blur, an NFT marketplace. What is missing? Many would argue that attracting a large user base is the ultimate goal for any project. However, I believe that users are just a means to an end. For Blur as an NFT trading platform, what's really lagging is liquidity. So, Blur adopted an airdrop strategy to attract people to list, trade, and auction their NFTs on the platform. With this strategy, Blur increases its market share from 0 to over 50% in just 4 months, thereby outcompeting OpenSea, which had long dominated the NFT market. This just illustrated the significance of airdrop strategies for a Web3 project. And next, I will walk you through the timeline of Blur's airdrop. On May 4th, 2022, Blur announced a referral program to attract traders to its platform, offering points for each invitation. By October 19th, 2022, Blur rewards users who had been active in Ethereum NFT trading over the previous 6 months. Eligible individuals receive a care package from the Blur airdrop. That's just a strategic move to build hype and add a sense of mystery before a major airdrop event. During November 2022, Blur further attracted trading users by rewarding those who sold NFTs on its platform. And on December 14, 2022, Blur incentivized users who created the best bid ask on its platform, offering more rewards to traders who provide better offers, again aiming to enhance NFT trading liquidity. Finally, on February 14, 2023, Blur users were able to open their care package, revealing the amount of Blur tokens they received just based on their loyalty to the platform. From this, we can deduce what an AI plus Web3 project's airdrop needs. For most AI plus Web3 projects, the goal generally includes building project influence, engaging people, creating sticky users, and transitioning AI Web2 users. Therefore, I believe early participants should receive airdrop rewards at the first freeze. Early users who have used your product, provided feedback, contributed to project, and as contributors should all be considered for this freeze. This marks our first freeze, identifying our target audience. In the second phase, we'll develop the airdrop mechanism, which requires considering various factors. The third phase involves designing incentive schemes and ensuring the process is fair and transparent. Finally, we will manage the airdrops and incentive plans using smart contracts. And if you are interested, we can dive deeper in a future tutorial. In managing the community, I implement significant incentive programs, using EMC as an example. ECIP, the EMC Contributor Incentive Program, is the side of incentive program I designed for official modes, content creators, and BD personnel. Based on workload, rewards and promotions are distributed monthly after evaluations. ECIP means EMC International Media and Community. On the other hand, it's also an incentive mechanism for the local community management of EMC. So through ECIP and EIMC, I can facilitate light touch management, encouraging community members to contribute content, monitor activities, answer questions, resolve conflicts, and collect feedbacks. This approach has led to the establishment of local communities, like nearly 10 regions, including France, Turkey, Africa, Japan, Korea, China, Arabic, Brazil, and Russia. We can clearly see where the EMC project naturally grooves and focuses on explaining the user base in those target areas. That's all for today. I hope it helped you get a grip on Web3 operations and community. Thanks for joining.